Hello, I'm Jenny, and I will be showing you today the castle we made in 7 Days to Die on Games for Kicks' server. It is because of him we have such a great community. Thank you, Games. I would like to thank Brainstorm and Trenchrat for all the hard work they put into building the castle with me. They have done an amazing job. I would also like to thank Znrk, Pilgrim, Herrgis, Wreznor, and TK for contributing. Without everyone's help, this build would not have been possible. So first, I'm going to show you a fly around of the castle so you can see the scale of it. This was quite a thing to do. And this back side is on an angle, so that's why it's a little weirdly shaped. Now this castle is modeled after the Neuschwanstein Castle in Germany. So while some details may not be exact, it is pretty close. So we will come down to ground level so you can get a better look at the castle. This is the road that comes up from the street and comes around to the front of the gate. Alright, now we are going through the gatehouse, and this is the lower courtyard. This right here is the Knight's Tower, and this is the gatehouse. So let's go ahead and go inside here and show you. Windows overlooking the path. There are several rooms inside the gatehouse. It is 4 stories tall. Little room here. Oh, somebody busted out a block. Storage room. Alright. Now we'll go up. 2 floors. That hallway leads to the Knight's Tower. Another storage room. Nice little drop down room. And this is over top of the gate entry. Some more rooms. Ta-da! I'll go up another floor. We are now at the top of the gate, so you can see out. This is the inner courtyard. I love the garden that Trenchrat put in his fountain that he designed. I think it's very pretty. Now this is the balcony that overhangs the front of the gate. Alright, you can see. Now towards the back is the balcony that looks over the courtyard. We will head back over to see the Knight's Tower. Now this is a double room here because originally I had this separated, so that way this was my safe room from the zombie hordes. So we will go up to the top of the tower. It's also where all my storage boxes were kept. Especially around here. Needed so much stone and dirt. So one of these would have been small rooms inside the tower. And there's another set. Alright. Oh, let's go this way. This is the room at the top of the tower. My sleeping bag. And then this is the balcony for the top of the guards tower. Overlooking the side. Alright. And we'll go back down. All the way down. Here we go. Now this is the hallway that goes to the guards building, or the knights building rather. So these are their entryway. And this is where they would have bedrooms for all the knights. Okay. And they have a spiral staircase. Alright. And then this is the entryway into the hallway. Over top. And we'll go up the spiral staircase. Now this is going to be the hangout area for the knights. This is where all the guys would be chilling. Another room. And here is a room. Ta-da! Okay, and then we'll go up another floor to the top of the tower. There we go. And it overlooks the road and the courtyard and the castle. So now we'll go back down and I'll show you the ladies' building, which is across the courtyard. Go all the way down. Yes, we're all the way down now. this is the garden. Here's the fountain that Tren put in. Absolutely love this fountain. I think it's so pretty. Alright. And then this is the ladies' building. And this is where all the important ladies of the court would stay. So, these would all be bedrooms. Back in here, smaller bedrooms. Another bedroom. And another one. Alright. This would be a sitting area. Now we go up. And more bedroom. Same. Now this is the balcony that overlooks the courtyard. Nice view. Alright. Go back this way and there's another bedroom. Now if we can get enough time between now and when Alpha 12 drops, we will be furnishing the entire castle. So I will do a second video to show it with furnishings. And this is the top of the ladies' building. So it has the roof. It'll be a nice little sitting area right here. And the last bedroom for the ladies' building. Alright. So now we will go down into the castle. And we'll go this way. This is a balcony that overhangs on the side of the castle. That takes you into the bottom floor. Now this is where the main kitchens and offices were. So this is the main kitchen right here. And this would be a smaller kitchen through here. Office. And that is the hallway that goes to the Knights building. And then we go through here. This is the main staircase that goes all the way to the top. Office. More offices. Alright. Another one. And now we will go up a floor. Now down here is the main entry. This is the main entryway that nobles would have used. So this entire floor is servant rooms. So there will be bedrooms. It's a little dark. I did not put up candles in here. Alright. So you can see. Now I'll have to suction these off into actual rooms, but you can see how they will be. Alright. And then this way. This is where the knight's bath will be, in this room. More rooms. Okay. Go up another floor, and this is where the guest rooms are. Storage room. This is another staircase. Turn that off now. So this is the first guest room. Now these will be split in half. There are two-part rooms. This one overlooks the courtyard. It has its own little room. And this is another guest room. And it will be split in half as well. And another one. But this is one big suite, so they would have two rooms for the guest. And this one. And then this is a hallway for servants, because this is the servant staircase. Only servants would use this staircase. And then we go this way. And there are more guest rooms. We have this one. And this one. And then this guest room. Alright. And now, this is the first balcony that overhangs on the back of the castle. It is a two-story balcony. So now we will go up to the next floor. This castle was a lot of work, an insane amount of work. So this floor is the first story to the throne room. And this is the throne area. It's 2 stories tall. It has a balcony up there. This is a sitting area. Storage. This is the secretary's room to the king. And we have a balcony. Alright. A waiting room for the king. A sunroom with a balcony. Relax this side. And now we get into the king's quarters. Oh yeah. This is the king's living room. And then this is the king's dressing room. The chapel for the king. Have to make a little altar here. And then this is the king's bedroom. Alright. And storage room. Then we have the king's dining room. And this is his study.
then this is the servants area that would be catering to the king. Sitting area. And the hallway that goes to the throne room. Alright, so we will take the servant staircase to go up to the next floor. Look out. Nice little view of the backside. And this is the second story to the throne room. This is my first attempt at trying to put in a chandelier. Not entirely sure if I like it, so we'll see. So then you can see the throne platform from here. And now to show you the Singer's Hall. I cannot believe we got the roof to span across this. This is insanely tall and far. So this is the platform that singers would perform on. And it would be used as a ballroom. And on the back side here is the balcony that overlooks the courtyard that's in the middle of the castle. And this is the top of the castle. So now we will go down and I will show you what is actually supporting the castle. All the way down. Alright, such a long way. There we go. That's the storage door. Another storage door. This goes to outside. Alright. Now you would look at all this and you would think you're on solid ground, right? Wrong. The only thing that's solid is this part right here. The rest all had to be leveled. This is the belly of the beast. So that starts off relatively low. And then it gets steeper. This is what is supporting the structure up above. The entire castle is supported on these frames. We had to dig out the dirt where all the walls are to stone, so we would have extra support. Yeah, look how tall that is. Right now we are under the main part of the dining hall. And see? This is where it became the tallest. So this is the castle that we built. Took us over a month to do this. Give you another aerial shot. Alright, thank you for watching.